wise man once said, to forget how to dig the soil, tend the earth, is to forget ourselves. Well, maybe some have, but a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again. But don't think it's a game. Day. Harvest tomorrow.
Hey everybody, welcome back for episode 15 of my live. Go ahead and switch back over here. And hey Creighton, hey Charles, thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. For some reason I can't see it on the multi-stream tab, so I'm going to go ahead and close that down a little bit and open up my YouTube so I can see a lot better. Give me one sec. There we go. Harvest tomorrow. There you go. Yeah, I actually started on time for a change. What do you know? I did, hold on. Go ahead and mute this on my side so it's not too loud and doubling through the microphone. We are $674 in a hole. And I'm trying not to take any kind of loan out. I did download a few mods today. I got basically AJ's pack that came out. I think I downloaded a couple combines updates. Low cost silos was one. There's a couple more in here. Yeah, all the objects and farmhouses and whatnots. Power tools, which should help me do better as far as streaming. And then a production pack that just released today that does pig food and whatnots. And then a small bunker silo. The sugar beet processing. A new shed that I found to my liking. So I'm going to go ahead and turn all these back on and get started. Let me get the road on the show. How are you doing tonight, Charles? It's a little nippy in my neck of the woods. I think it got down to about 30 something. pretty close to that right now. Let me see what it says here. 33 and clear. But it's a little chilly out there. I had to go out and get some Hardee's for supper. My wife wanted some Hardee's burger, so I had to go out and get that sorted. And we are in May. It's 9:25 in the morning. Go ahead and look over here. We got some more tomatoes going. Move these to the side a little bit. Get those later. Check our crops here. These are going pretty good. Sunflowers are pretty close to being done. I think they probably got a couple more cycles. Same with the corn over here. Looks like it's getting pretty close to being done. Got maybe another cycle on it. And we got some eggs coming in. Yeah, get this out of the way. There we go. And a new one right there. Check our stats here. Yeah, maybe 2 cycles, it looks like. So 3 and 2 cycles maybe. And then we put this field in last episode on Wednesday. So things are going good there, and I got the grass in, and I need to roll it, it looks like. So rolling, and then it's fertilized mostly. That top bit looks a little off, but I think we need to get over there and roll that thing and get going with our farm and finish that. Man, that weed's pretty rough looking. Go ahead and get started here for the evening. There we go. Like I said, I just finished up last episode. We pretty much ended work on this, and I'm probably not far enough out. Nope. So I need to roll up here a little bit. There we go. Just to get it aligned a little straighter. There we go. And that should cover the whole end. And I did, because we're running out of money, I had to do everything pretty much manually towards the end of the session last time. And yeah, it kind of sucked. I couldn't do a straight line to save my life. And that hill, as you can see over there, where the forest was, on the other side by the road, was uneven when I was planting. And so I forgot to hit a button once, and everything turned off, and I ended up missing part of the field because I did things wrong, and so I had to reseed with grass yet again, a little bit of it, to keep it covered straight. There we go. Yeah, I know it's not my land. I'm still doing it anyways. I'll go a little bit over, just to be sure I got it double covered, and then I can, while talking to you guys, I can go ahead and read this. Harvest tomorrow. Yep. I should record while watching your stream, maybe. Could be a good use of your time, because you know I'm bound to screw up. Keep things moving along anyways. How much hours in all your save games? This one I think I got about 40 hours in so far in 15 episodes. Yeah, doing a couple episodes at a time, so about 7. And I don't think I think I started on a Friday, so would have been basically 6 weeks, or at least no, 3 weeks. 3 weeks, 2 episodes a week, and then part of another week. Yeah, that's real tight. Let me go ahead and straighten this out just a bit more, so I don't miss anything. There we go. Ah, too much. Go straight. There we go. It's 33 degrees. I love the weather. I still go in the hot tub when it's 35. Right now it's minus 18 and we had a snow day. Yay. I remember those snow days back in the day. We usually have a foot of snow before we'd have a snow day. But, it was fun when we were off for a snow day. Not that it happened very often. When I was in high school, we had to drive down a hill that had, at the end of the hill was a curve, a stone bridge, and then on the other side of the bridge, the stop sign, and then a gully that, like a ditch that went down and then up into a cliff face. And it was about a 40-degree incline. So there were many mornings in the school bus went sideways down the hill like this. Going to school in high school. It was like, this is nuts. Why are we even going to school? Or, those the periods of fog you have where it's like you can't see but a car lengths in front of you. Bus driver just cruising along. Old Tommy. He took care of us, though. That man could drive through anything. Bunch of hellions running in the back. But yeah, it got kind of crazy sometimes. I should have went straight across to cover this instead of doing this up and down. At least it would have been somewhat more straighter. Hey Diablo, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by the stream. And Epic Domain, how are you doing? Keep up the content. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, I try to do Wednesdays and Fridays and keep to my 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock schedule. East Coast. Don't always work out. Sometimes I sleep in a little bit, nap after supper, and that's usually what gets me in trouble. Try to stay up with my stream and not paying attention. But actually right now I'm still playing it in Star Wars Galaxies on the other screen. Too much. But my character, damn, it went down the wrong hole. There. My character on the other stream here is just doing some mining. So I've got him all set, and then, he's just, here mining, doing his thing. And it's macroed, so it'll do itself. And I don't have to worry about it. When he gets down to low action, he'll start again, rest, and then, do his thing. So, but yeah, I like doing my stuff offline and streaming and playing a game at the same time. Because, shit happens. But I still like doing my farming stream and stuff, and I've been off of Star Wars Galaxies for 4 months, I think. And they just started a new finalizer server on the Emu, which I have enjoyed playing, starting over basically, and creating a new character and everybody else is a new character. Well, they started about a month ahead of me, but for the most part, new characters and going through and getting training from people. And I've already seen a Jedi within a month, and I was, that's crap. We need to cut that out. But yeah, it is what it is. You got those people that have no life that are gonna sit there and auto level and get everything just right and get their character build just right, and basically outschool everybody, because that all they'd have to do is game all day, every hour of the day, until they get their Jedi or whatever their top thing is they want to do. But I'm glad for it, because you got masters out there already, and they can train pretty much everything, and it's all good to go. And I can get free training off people and not have to worry about it and spending a bunch of money, a bunch of credits. How many monitors do you have? I have two. I have my 55 inch, which is what I'm playing Farm Sim on, and then I've got this 27 inch down here, or not 27, 31 inch. It's a little AOC thing, and I've got to blow the font all the way up so I can see you guys from here. So my YouTube is giganticized. And it pretty much covers the entire screen. My Streamlabs is running behind it, and Twitch is off to the side here. And I can see just from looking at Twitch that there's nobody on here responding at all to my first comment. So, which was welcome to the stream, everybody. I don't have a big Twitch following. Usually maybe one or two, sometimes six wheel in, sometimes my son comes in every now and then. But not a big following out on Twitch, but it's all right. I got plenty of guys out here in YouTube land that, like you, are tuning in and hanging out with me on a Friday night. What better fun to have, right? And there's my first bot, Bernard Cummings. Yeah, my son lives close to Cummings. Up there by, I think it was, Rusty Wallace? Up there in Deville. I think that's the NASCAR guy that lives up that way. His family, and all his relatives and stuff. Ooh, I gotta get this thing some gas, and I hope I can get some money here quickly. So the next month, hopefully, is when I get paid from all the furniture and planks and crap that we gotta sell. I should have a lot of money in that. And that should get me to the next stage, which is once I get this field in, to buy the silo, buy the this will be the grass field. I want to get the mower that I want to get, and be able to buy a sheep farm. And I wanted to put it over there where those trees are, and that's kind of the goal I have right now. I may end up putting it on the other end and down there, and just making the second grassland on that side by that lone tree, as another additional grassland, to make sure I'm all covered. This is really hard to see where I've rolled and not rolled. I think that's the line right there. I have one curved screen. Yeah, that's what my daughter bought as well for school. She wanted a curved screen and do her schoolwork on. She's the teacher one, the one that's a teacher, art teacher, and she does her a little bit of gaming, not much. She plays stuff like that Farm Island thing, whatever that game is called. She plays a little bit of that now and then, and some other games she usually, is on Steam with when I'm not on Steam, that she plays. She's tried to download things like The Sims and a few others, but she's not a big gamer. And then she does her schoolwork, and she does what's that Asian dance stuff. She does all her video editing for her friends and group. She's usually the camera operator, or gives it to another camera operator who films them all doing their Korean, what is it called, where they all get together and dance and do their thing, like K-pop. So she does that with a group, and now they've met another group that do K-pop as well, that they're kind of forming a thing with, and they're all excited. And she's got a small group of followers, in the 300s, 400s, thereabouts. So they're doing pretty well. Like I said, she's a teacher, so she enjoys the Asian culture and Korean and anime and all that stuff. Plus, she, come on, straighten up. She draws, obviously, because she's an art teacher, but she's into the Asian culture a lot, doing a lot of stuff like anime and things like that. But she does it really well, especially scenery. She's excellent at doing like city scenes and looking at different perspectives and stuff like that. That's why I don't play those games, because I can't keep up with those games. I'm a big farm sim guy. I love these games. Exactly. That's kind of my problem as well. I like the MMOs. I used to play since what was it? The first one Richard Garriott came out with, Ultima Online. So the first one was that one from '97. I didn't really get into that. That wasn't my scene at the time, and I didn't have enough time to play anything like that. I first got into it in Ultima Online. I was the naked guy sitting outside the bank robbing people. Sorry, evil clown. It's kind of my mantra. I would go and pickpocket them constantly and turn red and hurry up and save my gold and throw it somewhere where like in the bank, and keep it, and then turn red and then end up getting killed until I turned green again, and that was good. And then after that, I would sit in front of the bank and rob people again and pickpocket them. So that was me. That was one of my earlier times in gaming. But 2003, Star Wars Galaxies came out, and that was pretty much it for me. I played just about every MMO that came out post SWG, and yeah, big time gamer in MMOs. But by the time Conan came out, I was very jaded. I had bought the box, the one where you start out with the leather map and stuff that they made. It was real leather. It was from a German company. Damn, I can't even remember their name now. But they did this Conan game. It was supposed to be really cool. Blood splatters on the screen and all that. And yeah, I played that for quite a while as a Conqueror, and it just had so many problems. I kind of got jaded with MMOs for a long time. And while, of course, everybody was playing WoW, I was still playing Star Wars Galaxies, because, space and Star Wars was kind of my thing. I loved it. And, we never had a big following, and then they kind of screwed the pooch on the entire customer base, and they changed the game twice. Once was the combat upgrade, which was kind of needed, but not preferred by everybody. And then the second was the NGE, the new game experience, which I gotta say was not a good experience for me, and neither was it a good experience for the 399 members of my guild who quit the same day. And me, another guy, and the guild master were the only people left in the guild to play. it was kind of boring. So yeah, not shortly after that, I kind of quit and moved on to other games. Tried EverQuest for a while. I tried WoW for a while. I tried Conan for a while. I tried pretty much everything that Sony had made. That other silly game that had chops across it and you could die from crafting. I can't even remember the name of that game. I played D&D online. Some sailing game I played at one time. It was an MMO sailing game, like, merchanting pirates, that kind of stuff. I played that for a while. What else? They got rid of him. Oh, the bot. About to start recording episode 42. All right, good job, man. Look forward to it. You're going to beat out Sim Farmer soon enough with all your episodes. Especially on the time lapses, because he is well behind you. And I am going to cover this last little bit down there that I screwed the pooch on. And then I should have all the rolling done. And we could probably take a day and move our time forward so I can get some grass on this field. Make sure I've got the right coverage. There we go. Right, about right there, I think. Looks right to me. I'm going to check the map to make sure, but looks right. Get this rolling of this grass field done, and then hopefully it's going to be payday when I sleep. I got a few things coming in that should help. I've got the eggs, I've got the damn, what did we put in that field over there? The corn and something else. Yeah, I can't even remember what the hell we put in that field now. I think it was like barley or something. Trying to keep it as straight as possible since I can't afford a worker right now. Give me a sec. Hey Bruce, how's it going, man? I appreciate you stopping in. Just got a chance to look and see who all came in. Have you tried Lord of the... Oh yeah, Lord of the Rings Online was one. I played an elf the first go through, and then I think I played a halfling my next go through. They're pretty good games. There's nothing really wrong with them. It's just it wasn't what I thought it would be. I know a lot of people like the Lore Master. It was kind of cool, but I like playing an archer sometimes in games, and that's why I went with the Elven first. But it just didn't hold my interest as much. Let me check and make sure we got this whole thing done. Needs rolling. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple spots along the edge down there we missed. So I'm just going to follow the edge and finish this off. So I put the road in on Wednesday. I need to take out the rest of these trees, and I think I want to put the sheep farm right there and just start off by basically extending the road that I started right there down along that way and make the sheep farm in that corner, and then this grass field over here where the Lonesome Mountain tree is, that one right there, make that another grass field maybe, or maybe even another harvest arable field. Not really sure yet what I want to do with it, but I need to clean up this road and everything through here as well. And if I make enough money, actually do some more work around the farm and getting a few other things in, like another greenhouse, so I can get all three vegetables going, and a bunker silo back there behind the shed, as well as put another shed down, because I did buy some. EverQuest was my jam back in the day. Played it for 20 years. Yeah, that's the same with me. Um, I played a cleric on the original EverQuest. Some of the guys in my network group got me started on that shit. And that really got me addicted to MMOs. And after Star Wars Galaxies around 2004-ish, I was in the closed beta of EverQuest 2 that had come out fairly recently. Let's push this back just a little bit. There we go. And got started with it. And I think that's it. But I played from closed beta all the way through. I was a ranger. And so I had a lot of the ranger community behind me. Like I said, I played a wood elf, sunflowers. That's what we put in here. I was trying to remember. I played a wood elf ranger, which was an excellent choice for ranger. But ranger itself was way to hell overpowered, and I pretty much dominated in PvP and everything else for being an archer related class. They were super overpowered when closed beta was in. I gave them feedback. They didn't listen to it. It happens in that case. So played it for a good year or so, and then WoW came out, and I played that with my friends who had already been playing for a year. So of course they were all level 60. I was level 20. Nobody would ever help me, my so-called friends in the guild. I was on a PvP roleplay server, and they would have these epic battles of me out there as a level 20, just like died instantly. So, yeah. Oh shit, I missed it. Give me a sec here. Let me catch up on the reading. Request in June. Hey Bruce, write down where to sell stuff and jobs so I don't have to look at the main menu for the first time. You just owning. What is the thoughts on FS22 so far and the mods that are coming out? What would you want to see change in the game and mods? Well, the first change actually happened today. Let me check this real quick, just to make sure everything is still going as expected. Looks like it. Damn it. Move that forward a little bit so it's in the right spot. And then flick back over here to my FS22. There we go. And let's go ahead and sleep for the day. It was AJ's decorations pack. So this, come on, sometime today. There we go. The ones that I really like are all his other stuff, like all of these, like the different construction sites, things that I use for like building up and role playing, like I did before. In some of my earlier videos in FS19 that I played on this map, actually. Houses and farms and stuff, and barns and houses, the store, things like the what do they call this place? This was like the inn or something like that. The garden center. I made a whole thing around the garden center in a small village kind of thing. But I like doing those on my creative things and then playing the map later. These are all new. I haven't seen these before. These are cool. That looks like a little stone house thing. Some of these were generators on his other map, like the ice cream things. These are good. There should be some like cars and crap in here as well that I liked. I would do like a full parking lot and things that blocks. Yeah, there they are. There's all the cars and stuff, and I would use all these decorations to make it look lived in on the map, and have cars in the parking lot, all these different fences and things. Sometimes I do construction areas and block off roads and things like that. So a whole mess of stuff that I used along fences. I haven't even put any down yet, but that's kind of where I'm heading towards. So, so that was my favorite of the mods. I mean, there's some new stuff that came out today as well. I want to say it was in Productions. Maybe it was in Productions. I think, was that the bakery? Cereal factory. I think it was the bakery. Oh, yeah, I downloaded these, which is the biogas. Or I looked at the modular one. It was alright. Yeah, that might have been it. The bakery. There were a couple different ones that I downloaded that were interesting. The sugar mill. I think there was another one that was a different sugar beet mill or something like that. Dairy, spinnery, industrial bakery was one. I downloaded the mom's or aunt's something bakery, and then these three, and then yeah, there it is, the sugar beet processing plant. That's what it was. I was trying to figure out that one. That's another one. Emma's shop was pretty good, and I think that one was pretty good. These are pretty cool. Like, I could put down some buildings and then load these things in for different grains and sell points and things, which is kind of what I was hoping to do anyways. And then I want to landscape out eventually that little forest area over there. But yeah, just not a lot of mods. I mean, I did some implements, a few things. I got that new small baler and the trailer pack with it. Let's see where we are with this. I know these are mulched. Okay. Let's see. That one, yeah, probably another day. Doesn't even look like grass is coming in yet on this. We did plant grass. Did I have it turned off? Oh, I have it turned off. That's why you can't see it. There we go. Oh, so it's like deeply just about ready to go. It's growing pretty fast. It should now be June. It is. So we can go ahead and jump in this bad boy. And where is our trailer? There it is back there. Ranger was my first at first. Yeah, exactly. And like I said, did you play closed beta on that, Bruce, or in EQ2, or just regular EQ as a Ranger? Because Ranger was super overpowered in EQ2 at first, and then it made a lot of changes. I was like a wood elf Ranger with, I think I went into archery, I want to say, or blacksmithing, one of the two, because you could one you made armor and one you did bows. I can't remember one of the two I did, because I had a couple different characters I did it on, and I had every freaking recipe book, because I started in closed beta. Yeah, there we go. So looks like our grass is starting to come up, and we got a few things we need to take care of. First one is over here. You can see where that road over here extends out to that area, and I basically want to extend this road out here and connect the road. I don't know if I'll buy this land or not. I might just buy this part of the land, and then I want to go over here and pick up the planks that I've got going. When I knocked down all those trees in that forest over there, it gave me a ton of wood, and I mean a ton. And I already had these in production. They were ready to go, and there's a crap load more where that follows on this side. And there was a ton of planks. Go ahead and jump out here real quick and I'll show you. There. So the wood's not even halfway done. I had this almost completely full, I think. Or maybe it was the furniture one that was completely full. This one was pretty full too. But it's producing planks so fast that I can't even keep up with it. So I've actually got to sell some planks. It'll drop a few more here. Shoot, I missed whatever said in there. Ranger's main Ranger could solo lots of stuff. Root snare was a play. Oh yeah, exactly. That's that's why I went Ranger at first. And you could shoot both, so you could shoot from long range and do poles and stuff. And I was also a DPS Ranger, so you could do groups, and I joined small groups to get all kinds of loot and stuff because I could power level everything, like you said. Use the druid and shaman for buffs. Exactly. There was always either a druid, shaman, or cleric in the group, and I was in the group, and seemed like every one that we went into, every dungeon, everything was completely stacked full of people that were fairly decent. We had one guy that was a decent tank that we would party with all the time. And finally it came down to like a group of about 10 of us, and there was, we were always doing the same thing all the time, and ended up forming a guild, if you will. And that just it made things work out in the end. Shoot, let me put this on here. There we go. Don't want to lose my load going over this hill. And then I can come back over here and pick up the rest of this. Oh. Even that's still got three left there, and five altogether. Struggling to pull all this weight. But yeah, I mean that's why I enjoyed EverQuest. I think you can still play EverQuest. I'm not really sure, but I have my original 10-disc set. Comes in that like spindly thing that opened up. I still have 2 of them because I played 2 characters. I multi-boxed all the time, and so I have. Man, this thing has hardly any power carrying these. I should have brought the case. I forgot about how heavy this damn wood is. But yeah, I had 2 characters, and we leveled up. I went out multi-boxing a lot, and I had another character that was one of the lizard people that I played. We played on the evil side too, and the same bunch of us, like 6-8 of us, would go out in a party, and I played the I don't know what you call them. They're not a cleric, but they're more. I think the shaman was the debuffs, and shields, and I played that one a lot because they liked my healing, my shields, and the debuffs. SWG is free as long as you have the original discs. There are multiple emulator servers to play on. Since Sony shut down back in 2011, decade ago, over a decade now. This is just taking way too long. I'm gonna go get that damn case. And it's got a little more power to pull with than what this little John Deere does. I know I kind of like this John Deere, but it's just, it doesn't have the power to pull that heavy with load. There's another bot. Thanks for grabbing him, Bruce. I appreciate it. No, I just played the original EQ. Yeah, EverQuest 2 was fairly much the same. updated graphics and all that, and characters, and pretty much everything else was the same. Um, like I said, you could die from crafting though. That was cool that they implemented that, and they did that in the other Sony game that was just like EverQuest as well. I can't remember the damn name of that game, but I played that as well. It had problems with chunking between the different areas. Like if you were running an open field like this, and you come upon like this area where I stopped at, where the chunk of the land changes, it would take like 10-15 seconds of lag before it chunked over, and then you would be able to move and come in this area. So it had serious problems in that game as well. I finally got over them, but yeah, it was just trying to play it was horrendous sometimes. Epic says you should try the Louisiana map that it's out for FS22. I hadn't seen it. It's out on Mod Hub? Because I didn't see it on Mod Hub. I did see Calm. Calm looked just like No Man's Land, and that was interesting to me, so I actually downloaded that tonight before I jumped on the stream earlier today while I was watching Looney's stream. But yeah, I think I might. I don't know if I keep streaming this up to the point. Ah, damn it! There we go. Let's convert this back. Am I not on the right spot here? There we go. Ooh. Damn, this is a super heavy load. It's not even getting traction with the case. Holy crap. Why is this struggling so much? I mean, I got the weight in front. I got... This should have a lot more power. I don't see it dragging at all. It's just super slow trying to pull all this weight. Oh, 30,000 pounds of weight. That's why. This is like hauling trees and FDR stuff. That's why. Yes, it's on stream. I looked for it. Okay. That was one thing. I usually don't download maps unless they're out on Mod Hub, on Giants Mod Hub, just because you never know what's going flaky with maps. I have tried a few others, like, I played all the Shanty Boys maps because I know those guys and I know what they're putting into their maps for the most part and how they play. And I downloaded a couple that were FDR ones just because I love logging so much. Iskar, that was the name of the damn Blizzard people. I was trying to remember them. Wow, he's slowly taking his making his way up there. Oh, new subscriber Rock Jevnikar. Sorry if I screwed that name up badly. Thanks for subscribing, bud. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in the stream, checking it out. Nobody over on the Twitch side yet, it seems. But he's slowly moving, and I can catch up on these. Episode, I might be able to cut the big grass field. It will be like 300 bales probably. I have a lot of pallets to move in a few minutes. Planks are heavy. Yes, they are. I didn't realize they were this heavy. I have 30,000 planks on, basically. That's why it's taken so long. I thought this tractor could be pulling a lot better than the John Deere, but it doesn't seem like it. Going 3 miles an hour, and the gears here, 16 speed. kind of hovering between the two gears, like it can't make up its mind how low to go to keep moving faster. And I never use that because everything moves fairly quickly on most of my maps, not this slow. Damn, it is super slow. If you look on Facebook, it's on there. It's just a PC map. Facebook is where I get most of my mods because they're by the original modders. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, I have occasionally gone to some third-party mod sites. I haven't done it yet on FS22 just because I'm not sure on the quality yet of some of the mods that come out. Like, I downloaded all kinds of stuff on FS19, but I tend to like the older farming equipment, older tractors, older implements. There was a John Deere mod that came out fairly recently. I think it was for medium tractors for these 7810s and 4755s. I got those, but those are on Mod Hub as well. And then there was, where is it? This is 4755s. Where's the Fent? I downloaded a Fent. I don't use them that often, but I and the Deutz and stuff, are normal. But I can't. There it is, right there, the Vario. I think that was the one. No, that's not the mod. Maybe it's in small tractors. That one, I believe it was. I know it was a Fent. No, that's it right there. The Fent Favorite 500. That was the one I downloaded. And there's a couple more 6300s that I downloaded as well. So I like the older gear. I like the small old tractors like this too. Not this one, but I like some of the like Massey's that came out. Some of the older gear, and then there's different implements in here that I got, like the forestry stuff. One of my top used mods is the Tarjan, which is right here. This is one of the mods I have always downloaded for every version of farming simulator that I have. And I usually get this trailer as well, the Johnston trailer for the forestry module. These two to go together along with my tractor these are okay, but this is a better mod. I really like these Johnston trailers because you can put this forestry module in there. It's a little bit bigger than these little things, and it just works well. Same with the Tarjan, this winch. Definitely something to use. If you like logging, I use this right here. But those are just some of the stuff that I use mod-wise. See how far we are. We're almost there. Not far to go now. 1200 in a hole. Pellets, planks are heavy. Facebook. I used to use Mod Network, but since FS22, Mod Network is so messed up and people are claiming mods they're not. Yeah, exactly. That was another problem with mods on third-party sites is, like Forrest Gump says, life is like a bunch of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. That's the problem with mods. I mean, I had stuff that I downloaded, looked like a cool old iron kind of tractor or something, like a small front wheel single case or something like that, or international harvester that I grew up with these old tractors, and come to find out, like, the back tires are flat, the front tires are missing. It was like, hell, why did you even put this on the damn site? And this is like version 1.4 or, meaning that it's a complete mod. That they tried to release, and I like some of the older stuff. Like I said, I used a lot of the old combines, old tractors, trailers that were old, stuff that reminded me of old time farming growing up that I used to see around. Old bale trailers and stuff like that, old Allison Chalmers tractors and stuff like that. Things that you would see back in the day, but don't really have much of that option right now in Farming Simulator 22. They released a bunch in 19 to FS19, but since I've been playing on 22, none of that old stuff is out yet. There may be some on third-party sites, like Mod Hoster was one that I would do now and then there was another one, I think it started with a C. I stay away from Farming Simulator mods.com. That one seems to have some strange stuff going on half the time. Mod Hoster used to be okay. And there was another one I downloaded that was okay. I can't even remember the name of it now. But, it went up to 4 there for a second. I must have been going downhill. You would like the John Deere tractors came out to PC from Tire Iron Modding. Hey, Ryan Lacey, welcome aboard. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Day is going pretty good. Didn't have to fire any of my engineers today, and none of them quit. So it was a pretty good day overall. Got some of our tasks completed, some of our project workups done. Got our schedule for the next big project that's coming up in March. So things are moving along. I got everything going over here in Star Wars Galaxy's Land is getting a bunch of good water right now. Level 90 water. I'm up to 8K now. So I can move this back over here. And he should be on autopilot, mining away while I'm playing my farming sim. We're an hour into this right now. And I think as soon as he gets around this building, I'm going to go ahead and drop the planks off for now, unload part of them, because I'm not going to get them all in there. But I need to definitely see where we are in the plank territory on this furniture building. Oh yeah, see, it'll take some planks, but not very much. So most of this is probably going to go to sales today, and I've got furniture storing outside. So it's going, but it's super slow at producing. I don't know why this building is so slow. Everything else produces pretty fast, actually, comparably. But in the production sense of things, this building is slow as hell. You need like 5 of them to keep up with your demand. Otherwise, I'm just going to have to get rid of the damn the wood. And another method. That probably filled all that up. Oop, wrong way. There we go. Get it turning the right way a little bit. While that's doing its thing, let me check this real quick. Yeah, so it's maxed out at planks now too. So that's that. Go ahead and unload these. I hope it probably going to unload it right in that freaking building. Let me go ahead and move this a little angle the right way here. There we go. See how fast that moves now? There's my daughter. Hear her singing away. Oh, let me put these on. I'll get rid of some of these planks. Since I'm making so much of them, this will at least get me out of the hole. And what the hell? Where'd my cell point go? What? Where the hell's the cell point? Oh? Did I miss something? Claiming mods that are not theirs. John Deere Tractors. Hey, I just subscribed your channel. How's your day going? What kind of projects do you work on? Security engineering. Right now we're getting ready to put in a couple of, well, I say a couple, like 4 firewalls and the authenticators for them that are going to replace our IDS system eventually. And that's not working. Is it here now? Like, did he he consolidated all this. That's what he did. There we go. That's what I was looking for. A little bank. So 35,000 off of those, probably half my wood, and then I should be able to get this furniture in here as well and make a decent killing on the furniture right now. Come on. Get on there. Get on there. I'll sort out all of this here in a minute. Come on. Give me a sec. I'm sure you guys are typing to me when I'm not looking. Alright, now I can fully unload this and then reload it back in. There we go. Get that strapped down and I should be good to go. And the planks aren't going anywhere. Those went 6, 12 planks right there. And it's completely full, so I should be alright. I didn't realize he removed that cell point up there. That's interesting. But hopefully this will make me enough money to buy everything that I need. Payday. Yes. Over 100. Awesome. Just what I was looking for. It usually takes me 2 hours to produce 1 pallet. Yeah, it's super slow in the wood processing part. That was kind of my yearly sales. I didn't even see how much it said. But we already had 30,000 and we now have 31, so I'm assuming it was somewhere around 70, 75,000 thereabouts that I was able to sell off. And I just limed that field, so we should be good on here on lime as well. I didn't do the update to this, so I probably got enough lime in here to sell as well. Yep, 13,000. We'll go ahead and turn that to selling. wait for that to go down, and then I should be able to make some money off that line as well. I'll take this back and drop it off. Oh, wait a minute. I needed maintenance. That's what I keep forgetting. Man, y'all didn't remind me. I need gas and maintenance on this thing. I got 15 hours on this tractor after all this many days of working on it. There we go. Lovely how it stops like that and hits the brakes. A lot of wear and tear on the sucker. Holy crap, 6,000 to repair it. I'm not repainting the damn thing either. Oops, let me do the weight while I'm here. It probably needs some, yeah. So, there. We're back on the weights. Everything is good on this side. Let's go ahead and fill up the gas. Come on, today. I originally had bought the little back of the pickup gas thing, but I couldn't get the damn thing to work for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with the damn mods, but it just wouldn't work for me. Like I put it in the truck, it fit, everything looked like it would work, but I couldn't get it to fill up to save my life. So I don't know if I was doing something wrong or it was just the mod itself, something flaky on it that needed updating or what. But I couldn't get the damn thing to work, so I just got rid of it. And I'll probably end up buying a tank if I can. There we go. Let's get back to the farm. Whoa, flipping that trailer around. Slow down there, Speedy Gonzalez. Alright, so that dropped us down to 94 with the lime I'm selling. Hopefully that will, let's see, what's it going for right now, price-wise? It's in a down state right now. June. Best time is August. Yeah, we can sell it now. I'll make more than I could probably buy by June, July, August. Yeah, 3 months I could probably make a lot more lime. I'm going to need it for the fields over there anyways when I harvest those as well in a month or two whenever they get done. So I should be good. But yeah, you are definitely right, Ryan. That the productions are definitely not all equal. That furniture production is super slow. It's far behind capacity of the sawmill or the biomass plant in taking in different products and outputting furniture. It's just super slow. These are all storing as well. Yep, too far, too fast. There we go. Turn, turn, turn. Yes. These probably need a refill as well, imagine. Yeah. Stupid tires. I'll put them back over here with the rest of these. Yeah, it's almost a full load too. There's some meaning to, meaning to the madness here, and why'd you do that? Turn. Come on. There's holes in here, which is why it's not filling up right. Method to the madness, trying to get the damn thing straight. There we go. Now, let's see if we can back it up without killing ourselves. Wrong way. Just a little bit. There we go. Trying to get it out of the sun here. There we go. Finally. Alright, those are done. I got a little while to go yet on the rest of the crops. I think the corn's going to be done in the next day. And then we should be able to get things started. Let's have a look at it real quick. Corn. It says sunflowers. It's June now. It's coming back up, and they're not sellable really until February, so I can store that. And then corn. Where's corn? There it is. Corn. Corn is pretty good in June and July. So I could sell these the next cycle if it's ready. If not, I'm going to have to wait until January. Should have sold them. Should have sold which? The pallets or the lime or the planks? This week in the update, he did that combine. Oh. The combine of the sell points, you mean? Hey, Logan, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. I appreciate it. Which did you mean? Did you mean the veggies? All I've got is lettuce and tomato right now. And I mean, I could buy another piece of property and like locate it right over there and get the rest of those trees and stuff, or even this one and the rest of this forest. But these are all hilly areas over here. I mean, that would be good for like a vineyard or something, but this little plot of land here is about all I really want to deal with for the moment until I get the grass going in that field and the silage bunker and the sheep farm, which is the next things I want to get done. I could sell those eggs. How much are the eggs going for? Where are they? Eggs are also November. And they are 2,000. So that would be a pretty nice payout in November to January time frame for everything that's left. The planks. Oh, never mind. You already did it. Yeah, I did. I kind of split the load just because there was a lot of in the productions. There was a lot of where are you? There was a lot of planks already there and a ton of wood. So it was full completely, but now it's just got the planks sitting off to the side, just busting out furniture left and right that'll be able to sell next year. And I've got a full load in here, so it should produce a lot in the next year. And then this one is still half full of planks and half full of wood, so it's got a ton of planks to produce as well. I think I should be good on that end. I think that really the only thing I need to do is, I mean, I could sell veggies right now, but I mean, if they'll last up until winter, I should be doing okay. I could probably use the money and buy another greenhouse for back there, and then just split the 3 crops and lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries, and then put a bunker back here, which is what my goal is, as well as the sheep farm. Let's see what the sheep farm cost is. Where is it? Oh, wrong one. Come on. Down here. Construction, production, no, animals, and sheep farm. And it's only 65. Ugh, I hate that. It's not big enough. I want like a 250 sheep farm. I'm thinking like right in here somewhere. In this area, it's pretty flat and it's not so close to that grassland. It's 97 grand. And the closer I go to this area, you know, like I could put it there, I guess, but like down to here is kind of where my land cuts off, like down through here, so I can get these trees as well as this area in, but I want a bigger sheep farm, really. I could do, I don't know, what you guys think? The best place to put this. My bale trailer isn't quite half full of capacity and there's still a lot of flour to move. Having fun with all that there, are you, Creighton? Especially the 300 bales of silage or whatever it was you need to pick up. This is the grass field that I'm using for the sheep farm to come right off of it. I don't know. Is this area you think pretty good? I also have this area over here up into that point, I think. And then part of, yeah, I don't even have all of this. There's a point over here where I think my land cuts off. Yeah, it's like right in here. I could use this area all the way down to, I want to say about here somewhere. Right there. About where that tree is my land. So this is another field though I wanted to do, like this open area here across and then leave that road open. So this could either be grass or farm stuff. I'll cut that grass field later. I don't know if I'm in episode 42. Gotcha. This area right here is kind of the unknown because it's so small that I could do it in this area. Let me look at the map. So this bit right here is just big enough to kind of put that sheep farm, but not overwhelmingly big like this grass field and this grass field. I mean, I could do a crop field here in a square and maybe put it down here, but I think this area is probably the best for the sheep field. And 97,000, man, that's like the max of my money right now. And I wanted to buy literally the farming, the mower and stuff that I'm going to use to cut this with. Yeah, man, I've only got 99,000 right now. I guess I sold the lime. Yeah, sold the lime, so it got me back up to 100,000. But it's going to take 94 just to do that. So I'm going to need these 2 crops to be sold, literally, as well as probably selling this if I want to buy that and the mower. I think the mower is probably 20,000 by itself. Now all the flour is loaded. Now I need to load up sugar as well as one massive load to sell. yeah, so what do you guys think? Go ahead and buy the sheep farm and put it down there. I can't buy any sheep yet for it, and I can't afford to feed them because I don't have any grass yet. So maybe the mower first, and then I don't know, store it for a while until I got enough to do the grass. These aren't going to be ready until November. These aren't going to be ready until, or ready to sell until probably November, January, February. So not a whole lot we can do right now. I fixed those up. Those are good. I mean, I could sell this. This will probably net me, looking at this, 17,000 maybe, 15,000 on the lettuce. Ooh, shoot, that's pretty low. Yeah, it's on a downward trend. I mean, I could sell it and then just wait for it to build back up again. This is June, so it's still kind of middle of the road right now as far as money and payout. 1,600 for lettuce, 869 and 422. I don't know. What do you guys think? Go ahead and sell it, and then buy the mower and gear, the implements for getting things started on our sheep farm. I thought the payout would be a little better on that furniture, but I guess I didn't produce enough of it. It's got to wait another year to finally produce and unload everything. I'm loading it all up by hand off camera so it doesn't look like crap. Don't buy sheep unless you are getting the spinnery and tailor shop. Yeah, I'm doing little bits at a time because just the way I've kind of sorted through stuff, I've already paid off the loan, and right now this is all profit right now. So I'm not having to buy out any of that. But, you know, if I buy the big sheep, because there's nothing out for them yet, I'm going to end up having to do the grass first and then buy the sheep, because so I can afford the mower. That's probably it. And then, I mean, I could do all of the roads, the signs, all of the editing and things, but I'm not going to be able to do that until I sleep and get these two crops up and do the harvesting. What you think, guys? Bruce and CBW, Creighton, Ryan, any of y'all still there? Should I go ahead and sleep and then try to do the grass field first, buy the mower, and kind of store things until I can get that harvest up? And that way I can get the corn sold in July. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not great, but it's pretty good selling the corn now. I don't have any other productions that I could use it for yet. It's at $8.69 for corn at the farm shop. I could lay down another production, probably. I don't even know what would be good right now. Buy a second chicken pasture so you make more money from eggs. Yeah, that I could do as well. I think the chicken farm was pretty close to maxing out. It's $79,000 though for a new one, and I could put it back here next to this one. But I'm trying to not go too far into that. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to buy the third greenhouse. Those are only 10,000. I say only, but that's kind of the max of my area. So I can put that down, and then that way I've got lettuce, tomatoes, and strawberries now coming out. Let's go ahead and make this one all strawberries, and I'm assuming this is it right here. That one's lettuce, this one's strawberries, and that one's tomatoes. And somehow you're supposed to be able to name these. Probably in here. Yes, rename. Okay, so it's good. And then this one is the, I believe, the lettuce greenhouse. This is annoying. All right. And then this one is the tomato greenhouse. So those are all good. So tomato, lettuce, strawberry, strawberry. God, what an idiot. Can't even type. There we go. How about the real strawberry greenhouse? So those are done. Now I can exit this, go into my, let's try the John Deere. Go and pick up some water. Oh, yeah, I know what I wanted to do. Before I do that, there's a new mod I downloaded. I think it's under decoration, others. And damn, I wish you could search. This thing is going to take me forever to find. I think it's under other anyways. It's the windmill. It's supposed to be here. Where are you? I'm not finding it. You guys know where the windmill is? Am I even looking in the right place? Apparently not. Lights, nope. Fences, nope. Landscaping, buildings. I wouldn't think it was in buildings. I don't see it anywhere. Silence containers, no. Tools. I'm not seeing it yet. Wait a minute, what is that one? Oh, I think that might be the cell tower, which I wanted to put up as well. Farmhouses. Damn, where the hell is it? It's not under sheds. Any ideas where the damn windmill is? Because I know I downloaded this stupid thing. I would think it would be under decoration, but it doesn't appear to be under there. At least I'm not seeing it. Others. Maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe it's farther back this way. Nope. Fully loaded trailers. Yeah. Welcome to my world. I do that all the time. Especially with wooden logs, as you can tell in my time lapse. I constantly flip that stupid thing. Usually it's when I got a jacked up log, and for some reason jacked up logs make the trailer wonky and heavy, and that's where I run into problems. I'm not seeing the damn windmill. Where is it? I know I downloaded this stupid thing. I'm sure I did. I just can't find it right now. All these 500 different flavors of trash can that I don't need. Did I maybe gone past it really quick? The bridge, the trucks and stuff. Trucks and cars, houses, the silo looking thing. Landscaping, no. Under trees? No, I didn't think it would be. Sculpting, plants, decoration. Yeah, I would think it'd be under other and decorations, and it's not there. Productions. Definitely not in productions. Generators, maybe. There it is. 23,000, and this one is only 1,000. Oh, that's kind of a no-brainer. I wanted to put it back here so it's kind of out of the way of this location. There we go. So now I got a cell tower, and I wanted a wind turbine, but it's kind of expensive now that I look at it. It's like, Jesus. Solar collector for $648 a month. I don't want to go overboard with those things. One of the things I did see in here is these sell points for bales, for grains, and production, different productions. And the shop buys a few things as well. And the fast food restaurant buys veggies and things as well. Maybe silage first. Windmills are under generated. Thanks, Charles. Yeah, it took me a while to figure it out. It's like, where the hell is it? I know it was in here, but I couldn't remember where. I'm sure I downloaded it. Does it make money so under production? Yeah, it was under generators. It only makes $480 a month, so at tops I'm going to make, close to $5,000 a year. Thanks Cody for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. I didn't see you pop in there, but thanks. What other productions can I buy right now? I'm trying to look through some of these, and farmers market should be okay, but they're all kind of expensive. Fast food restaurant, Emma's place. None of these are really olives and no factories. I could do maybe the bakery. The spinnery is kind of expensive. I've got 88 left. I still need, you know what, before I even do that, let's solve my problem first, which is I need the freaking mower. so I can start mowing. Where the hell's my mowers at? Mowers. Alright. Crap. Way too expensive. Better. This one. That's the one I want. This one's not bad, but it's only a single, like, 3-meter kind of mower. I'm looking for something like this. It's bigger, better, badder. And it's 75 horsepower, so the John Deere could pull it, and it's a 6.2 meter. What other brands you got? Midas and John Deere. Standard setup, lights, yes, no. Let's put some lights on it. Mulcher, yes. Now, here's the question, Bruce. I hope you are still here. Do you use this as a grass mulcher and it won't work on crop fields, or does this mean I can switch it back and forth between the two? Make it a mulcher and a mower? And which is better to have? Because I don't want to mulch the field and wipe out the grass. I want to get the grass. Can you keep changing this, or should I? Because I've already got a mulcher, so for like crops and things like that. So I think for now I just wanted to buy this. There it is over here. Buy. And that way I'll have the mower, and then I can figure out what productions I can afford left out of the cash. So I've only got 72,000. I don't really need a lot of implements and things. I could buy this cheap grape tractor, or this one, either one. I'm not quite there yet on doing grapes and things. I would rather buy the production and get that going. And I really need to get some new land. There's our mower. Let's go ahead and straighten that out. Let's check it out and see what the width looks like on the mower. Oh, that's nice. Very nice. I like it. Let's move it over here for now and just put it off to the side. And I could also use a new fertilizer thing for when I build up my lime store. I can get that out a lot easier. Because this thing holds a decent amount, but it's not the best thing out there. I like this coon. It's easy to get on a tractor. Even the John Deere will pull it. I really want to get to harvest over there and do some corn or something and store it. Let me. Yeah, shit. I need to get water in that greenhouse too so I can start producing. Let me do that first. God, there's so many things I gotta get done. It's just taking forever to get moving. And the whole reason why I looked at that water is because the water source is because I like the little spigot there off the side, but I needed to do there we go. I needed to do the windmill or something. I wanted to put in there as a generator and make it look realistic. I mean, maybe I'll do it at another time, and even swap out this water source, because right now it's just a fire hydrant and I'm not too keen on it. I mean, it's okay, but I mean, I could come up with something better. And I would like to put the water mill, the water windmill, like right here in the middle of the farm, close to the shed and everything, um, just to make it look, like a real farm. And then I'll put another shed over here, which I did buy a shed. I could probably put that down as well, so all my implements are covered over in that area. I would rather put it back there, where somewhere like close to those trees or whatnots. Yes, finally back on its wheels. If you use a mulcher, it will work, but you have to change it at the shop to mow. Okay, all right. So basically, in my wood shop, or not wood shop, but the what you call it over there, right straight ahead, is my repair place. So I'd have to go in there and customize it and switch it up every time I wanted to switch it back and forth between a mulcher or whatever. There we go. Oh, load that in there and get these crops started. Get some strawberries going. Everything that I've got right now, though, is kind of like storing, waiting for the end of year. I've got a decent amount of storage. I just don't have any crops that are ready. The grass is still going. It's not ready to harvest. I don't need the mower yet, but I'm going to need it as soon as that grass is done, and then I can lay it down and fertilize everything again. And after the cut, I have no place to store it, so I need a bunker. That's what I need right now, the most. And I kind of want a shed back in that area, but I don't really want to cut down those little bits of trees right there. Hey CBW, how's it going? Did Looney just finish up? While I'm here, let me get on this side of it. There we go. Get this started. And this is my strawberry greenhouse. Let's go ahead and do the focus on strawberries. Turn that on. Activate it for strawberries. This one I don't need on. Deactivate that. And this one is tomatoes. So planks, tomatoes, wood or furniture. Lime is off for now. Lettuce in this one, and lettuce, and then strawberries in that one. So we're good. Everything should be good to go now. How much water do we have? 14,000 water. Come on, move. So I think it holds like 18 or something like that in the big greenhouses. So we should be okay. Filling up the water one more time. There's another Russian bot. Hello, Russian bot. Yep, just finished. Okay, well, I appreciate you coming in. Hey, Smoke82. How you doing, bud? I appreciate you jumping in the stream. We got a few things done. I got the grass field over there finalized. Got it coming up with the crops. I haven't decided on where I want to put the actual sheep farm when I buy it. Our money's going back down now. I did manage to put in a single generator right now, which is the cell tower, and I put it back there behind the tree line. You might be able to see it. There it is, right there, behind the tree line, far to the left above my shed. So it's back there out of the way. I may even have to cut down one of the bigger trees just to get a good signal on it, because it may cause some interference with that big damn tree over there. Oh, hey, I got rated by everybody. I appreciate it coming in. Elated Beach Surfer, hello. How are you doing, bud? Thanks for dropping by. Ado, I appreciate you dropping by the stream. Thanks, guys, for coming in, giving me a little bit of support here. Oh, there we go. That one's full up now, so let me close up the doors on this. And it holds, oh yeah, 20,000 water. So we're good to go for a while on water on that one. I think the rest of these will hold enough that, and I need to landscape this bit here and create a proper track through here as well. Let's see if I can get this close enough. There we go. Fill that up the rest of the way, and that should take care of our greenhouses for a little while. I think I'll maybe get one more load of water down through here and fill it all up. Yo, ABC, hey Creighton, ACBW, just came over from Looney Gooney. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Daphne Torres, hola. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for checking things out. Like I said, I'm kind of moving things along here. Corn and sunflowers are in these two fields over here, and grass in my grass field, which is starting to grow pretty good. It's just about harvestable. I bought that mower right there, the big John Deere tow behind, because I like the wing mowers. God, if I had one, I'd be able to do my yard in like 2 seconds. It would make life so much easier. Right now I only have an S240, so the deck is oh, there goes Creighton's bot. Blocking himself. Oh man, this filled it all the way up. How much water am I missing out of this stupid thing? Whew, okay, 10,000, so I needed quite a bit of water. That's if both of these were at 10,000, it's going to take me 3 more runs, because this one's all the way filled up. But I can get the water out of here and get things done. I might as well do it now while I have the money resources. I'm not using anything else at the moment. Everything's kind of waiting to get done. And then I'm going to sleep and hopefully be able to harvest that corn. If I can get things done quickly enough. You're lucky as I don't have a nickname for you yet. CBW just likes to call me Floating Head. No, he wanted to visit Blur's dark place. Ah, gotcha. CBW, you're a legend. Yes, he is legend for sure. He is in everybody's stream, taking care of the bots. I appreciate it, like knocking them out every single time. Let me go ahead and finish this one off first, because this is the farthest away. Yeah, he is definitely a bot buster, which is a good thing. We definitely need it, especially on my stream, because I usually typically get probably 10 of them per stream. So 12,000. So this thing holds about 7,500, I think. So that's at least 2 more runs. Somewhere in there. Hey, Looney, thanks for stopping by, bud. Appreciate it. I am multiple for CBW. The pig guy. Oh, yeah. Well, I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Usually typical Friday late night streams, it's either hit or miss on these. I know you're already streaming on Friday nights, Looney, as well as myself. Sometimes Jethro is on as well. So people are split between the three. It just kind of depends on who you hit and when it comes to the streams. But I do appreciate everybody dropping by, giving some support, at the least, giving me a view and hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. This thing's going to fill all the way up. And then I might be one more short. I'll fill that other one up. I'll top this one off, and then that one there will be probably a couple thousand short. This water's expensive. Putting Creighton Gaming other in time. Hey, Looney Guinea. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by, brother. Definitely check out streams. CBW usually streams Sunday around noonish in Eastern time. Looney again is Monday and Friday evenings, early evening typically. I try to do 9 to 11, so we're not crossing the streams too much. Jethro, of course, is on about the same time frame, and he and I usually cross paths for a little while anyways before he goes live. There, that one is full. I think this one I could top off as well. Yep, that one's full. And then I should be able to do one more trip and get most of this greenhouse done. There we go. Do you play Minecraft? I don't currently, but I have. I usually actually one of the very first, and the reason why I got on YouTube was to play some Minecraft for my granddaughters and show them, you know, how to do some things that they always had questions on. Then they got into other games, but you know, that was some of the very first videos that I put on my channel. I've since taken them off because my granddaughters moved on, but yeah, that was the whole reason for the first, I would say 2 or 3, 4 videos maybe I did on the series, and I didn't have much of an interest because everybody does a Minecraft channel. But I think maybe one day I could get back into it. I don't mind playing the game. I love the game. I can't remember the developer's name, but he did a good job on it for such a simplistic game and being procedurally generated as well. It's an awesome game. I don't do a lot of the extra mods and things on it that a lot of people do. I have the classic Java version that I bought for like 15 bucks back in like 2003 or something. It's been a while, I know that. Go ahead and park this like right here somewhere. maybe a little closer. Maybe go on this one. Yeah, there we go. Straighten it up. There you go. I'm not going to be able to do it right there. I'm kind of seeing a pattern here. Go ahead and get some of this done while I got a little bit of money. Dirt, nope, dirt. So let's go ahead and move that along, move that along. Make this a little wider through here and bring it out. There we go. That looks fairly good. We go ahead and strip some of this off and some of this off. So it looks lived in. There we go. Extend this all the way out like that. Perfect. Maybe a little on this side. There we go. And of course I keep parking this trailer here, so the grass is going to be eaten away little by little. Perfect. And this is turning a little more muddier. And not so many grass nubs. There we go. More lived in look to the greenhouses. So we're all set there. I did that today. I did the cell tower today. And I have this ready for to go. I'm thinking the sheep farm itself is going to go right here in this area, so I don't go too far over. And then back here, I wanted to put the bunker silos like along this line here, and possibly even a shed if I can fill it in without going too far over this area. I want to leave as many of these trees as I can. I might take out a couple of these big ones just to give the cell tower some coverage so it doesn't block my line of sight on my radio signal. And then, wrong one. Come on. There we go. And then move in here and finish the field and everything else. I have the veg all filled in the greenhouse. I've got the mower bought, ready to go. I don't have to buy much of anything else. I've got the chickens over here, hens laying their eggs. I might move that and put another, more of them back here where this open patch is, so it doesn't go overboard too much. But I think I'm just about done with what I was trying to accomplish. Go ahead and sleep for the day, and I'm going to check and see if the field is harvestable for tomorrow. I think the corn might be. So if so, then we have an idea of what's going to happen. Yes, grass is done, so it's harvestable. This corn is not going to be done. It looks like it's last stage, and then this is another day on the sunflowers. So looks like we know our plan for the next outing. So I think I'm going to stop right here. Let me go ahead and save this so it doesn't screw me over. There we go, all saved. And while I'm waiting on that, I will switch over to my Streamlabs, move this to ending because I only go till about 11 o'clock ish most of the time, and then I'm going to do my call outs and make sure that I get read everybody's comments here at the end. Do you play Minecraft? Are there only so many nights? There is bound to be some overlap. Oh yeah, exactly. Let me. I try not to as much as I can and do it at a scheduled time all the time and stick to my schedule. But Tuesdays and Fridays or Wednesdays and Fridays are often I'm delayed or slept in from a nap after supper or whatnots. Tomorrow I'm going to record while watching Sim Farmer live stream like usual, like I usually do, I should say. I'm back. I was checking out Calm's Land map, giant mod hub. It's okay. It's too much like No Man's Land. Yeah, but it's different enough. I have not tried the map yet. I have downloaded it though, so I am definitely going to check it out on my own time. I might do an episode or something on it. I'm not a series. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do a series on comms and see how much different it is, or I don't know. Maybe a start from scratch, or just a new farmer. I don't know. I just kind of got to play it around a little bit and see what I can do on it first. But I do have something that I am planning on doing, which is a Saturday sometime stream right now. The idea is to, I blame Jethro 440 for this. I've got a Skyrim downloaded again, and I'm going to do character creation on it tonight. Get to the first quest piece in which you kind of end at, and then you start your questing and doing things for the actual game, where you either follow the path or you go off on your own and do your own things. So I've got that ready. I'm probably going to do it tonight, but then I'm thinking about doing a live of it sometime during the days on Saturdays, maybe early morning, so I can get some of the Europeans watching it, or doing it around noontime or something, so everybody gets a chance to look at it and check it out. So we'll see. Yeah, definitely going to be up on Twitch as well, though. So I appreciate everybody coming by the stream. Evil, we should do a series together on cams, map together. You do a stream, I do a time lapse on Friday evening. Maybe. We'll see. I got a lot going on right now, and I'm trying not to get overwhelmed with the amount of content that I'm putting out, because I'm still doing my Throwback Thursdays, which I missed yesterday because I was doing prep for the Skyrim thing and did not get it one out. Awesome stream. Thank you, Charles. I do appreciate it. Call outs for the night. Let me go all the way back up here. Creighton Gaming, you were the first one in tonight, I do believe, and then followed quickly by Charles. I appreciate you both staying through the whole stream. The Diablo del Toro came in and hung out with us for a while. Same with Epic Domain. I appreciate you dropping by. A couple bots. Bruce's Gaming stayed with us for a while and hung out and talked about our time in EverQuest. And then some more bots. And then Epic Ryan Lacey came in and hung out. Logan Regan actually came in as well and checked out the stream. I appreciate it. Cody Karn coming in and making some comments about the production generators. I appreciate your comments. I did eventually find it while I was wandering around through the interface trying to find out where the generator was. But I just wanted to put down the one cell tower and hopefully move on. Another bot, Smoke82. I appreciate you coming in, and at least nothing else, just to lurk. And Nuclear Salmon. Wow, I did not even see you come in. I appreciate you jumping in the stream for the first time. Elated Beach Surfer, hello. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Very much appreciate it. Ado Gaming as well. I know you're probably in bed over there in the UK by now. As well as Daphne Torres. Thanks for coming in. Creighton's other handle as well. Give me the extra one. The extra view. And Looney Farm Guy. Just wrapped up his stream and come and jumped in right at the last few minutes. I do appreciate everybody, as well as CBW hanging out and busting bots for me as usual. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. This is the end of Evil Clown for the night. I will see you all back again on Wednesday. Have a good one. Evil Clown out of here.